It's Patrick, the founder of Screenplay app, the app for student screenwriters. Every week I'll take a different article from the Screenplay app blog and share it with you in audio form. Should you copyright your screenplay? Registering your screenplay with the Copyright Office is the best way to protect your work. The wonderful thing about being an artist, whether your art is music, dance, or in this case screenwriting, is that we are offered protection for our work. Although this protection exists, it doesn't mean that it fully protects your work. There are stories where work is stolen and then produced, and the artist who originally created the work cannot do a thing about it. It is very important to make sure you keep a record of all communication with anyone that you share your work with. You should also keep in mind that when it comes to screenwriting, you cannot copyright an idea. So if you feel that you have an idea that is so unique that it is going to blow the film world away, then it is advised that you do not share this idea with anyone until you have developed this idea into a screenplay. The screenplay for this idea can then be copyrighted once you follow the proper procedures, and then that's when your work will be protected. Registering with U.S. Copyright Office. Registering your screenplay with the U.S. Copyright Office is a simple process, and it's quite affordable. As of the date of this article, to register one screenplay as a single writer, the price is $45. If you are registering one screenplay with more than one writer, then the fee is $65. The registration process is done online through several steps: filling out the correct information, payment, and then uploading your screenplay. Make sure you select register one work by one author. If you are the only writer, if you have a writing partner, then you will select standard application. After you register your screenplay, you can always go back to it and update the information if you made some changes to your work. You can also add additional information such as character biographies, treatments, and other changes you've made. As mentioned previously, you cannot copyright an idea. This is why you have to register the entire screenplay and not just the idea. However, if you created treatment or character biographies, you can copyright those materials and then add the finished screenplay as a supplemental document later on. For further information on the registration process, visit the webpage of the Copyright Office at www.copyright.gov/registration. Registering with Writers Guild of America. Registering your screenplay with the Writers Guild of America provides another layer of protection for your work. Once again, you cannot copyright your idea with the Writers Guild of America. You have to submit a finished screenplay. As of the date of this article, the fee to register your screenplay with the Writers Guild of America is $20. Keep in mind that registering your screenplay with the Writers Guild of America is not a substitute for copyrighting your work with the U.S. Copyright Office. The Writers Guild of America provides an extra layer of protection and also proves that the material belongs to you if there were ever any dispute between guild members. If you are a member of the Writers Guild of America and there is a dispute over copyright protection with another member, the Writers Guild of America will handle this dispute. However, if this dispute were ever to go to court of law, the Writers Guild of America's registration would not be recognized in court disputes. Only the copyright registration from the U.S. Copyright Office would be recognized. If you are short on cash, then consider the U.S. Copyright Office as your first option. And when you become a member of the Writers Guild of America, registering with them can be an additional option. Will someone steal your idea? It is normal to fear that someone will steal your idea. However, you eventually have to get your screenplay out there for the world to read. How will you ever know if you have a masterpiece unless someone reads it? How will you ever know how to improve your screenplay unless you have a friend read it to tell you what needs improvement? You cannot let the fear of your idea being stolen prevent you from sharing your idea with the world. There is no way to prevent someone from stealing your idea. If someone wants to take your idea and present them as their own, this is something you cannot control. This is why registering your screenplay with the Copyright Office is the best practice to deter someone from stealing your idea. Keep in mind that someone can always steal your idea, even if it's copyrighted, because ideas cannot be copyrighted. However, if they steal your idea and turn it into a screenplay that is similar to your screenplay, and you can show proof that you copyrighted your screenplay, then you have a significant chance of winning such a dispute in a court of law. This is not legal advice. So if you're unsure how to proceed with copyrighting your material, speak to a qualified attorney. In conclusion, do not be afraid to share your work with everyone and anyone. Just make sure you protect that work before you do so. For more articles like this one, head over to our blog, screenplayapp.info, and feast on all things screenwriting. If you're thinking about writing your first screenplay, go to your favorite app store and download Screenplay app today. The link is in the description below. And remember to always have fun writing. Fade out.